Hello everyone, I hope this message finds you well. It's Fred Nguera. I just wanted to say again thank you from the bottom of my heart to all who have donated so far, and also to my lead sponsor, Fred Rich. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you all also have a very great, wonderful holiday and a happy New Year. I also wanted to show you a little bit about what I've been working on. I've spent a good part of the month trying to make everything look good, because all of the footage, the film covers 8 years. Some of it's in standard definition, some of it's in high definition, some of it has different frame rates per second, some of it is different aspect ratios, so that was really hard to integrate. So, and before I just didn't have the technology to make it all look good. So here's a little example of what I've been working on and the difference before and after. Let's take a look.
And then for the Vermont legislature to so strongly vote in favor of our right to be married, and proved it by overriding the governor's veto, gave me even more ammunition to talk about my life with my partner and our lives with our partners, and why can't we do it in New York if they're doing it in Iowa and Vermont?
Tell them the stories of people living without this right. Tell them the story of my friends Gus and Elmer, 92 and 90 years old, 62 years together. When one of them dies, the remaining one will be destitute. That's the reality of the situation. They will not get the Social Security from their partner. He will not be able to afford the house that he lives in. These are the stories to take to our senators. Bring your children, bring your spouses, bring your mother, bring your religious leader. Insist that they come with you. Now is the time for us here in New York. Ride this winning wave. Come to Equality and Justice Day. Come to our in-district meetings. Come out, get your friends, no excuses. Let's do this thing. Thank you very much.
A very impassioned speech by the incomparable Cathy Marino-Thomas, who really is the subject of the film and takes us through the ins and outs of getting marriage equality passed with the all grassroots organization that she was the executive director of. The before looks okay, it looks pretty good. The after, as you can see, I isolated within my new program, and the equipment that I have, I can make the footage look just a little bit more sleek, take out a lot of the fuzziness and the grain, and play around a little bit with focus and make it have more of a cinematic quality. I don't know if you noticed, the background was a little bit out of focus on the after. And Cathy and Thomas Duane, Senator Thomas Duane, were a little bit more in focus. Your eye is on them. And that makes it look more cinematic, but also I'm the one who filmed that, and I'm not the best camera person. So it also makes you feel a little less ill or sick when you're watching it from the shaky camera. Just in case you weren't able to tell a big difference, here's another clip.
2009, Marriage Equality New York hopefully will have marriage here for New York State residents. But our fight won't end there, because we have a federal fight. And we'll have to join states like Massachusetts, California, hopefully by then also New Jersey, and maybe other states. And we're going to have to really push. This isn't going to happen nationally without a strong movement. And it needs to start in states like ours.
So big difference there in the before and after, and the quality and the way it looks. And those of you who saw my film before know, and you can see it online, the quality is, a little shoddy in some spots. So it's definitely helped restore and preserve, what has been shot, all the historic footage. The person just speaking, that was Ron Zaki. He was the executive director of Marriage Equality New York. Cathy was the board president for Marriage Equality New York. And before that, as I mentioned before, was Senator Thomas Duane, who was the first openly gay senator in the United States, and the first openly HIV positive senator. So, or politician, really. So a lot of historic figures in this film. So one of the reasons it was important to me to name the film History in the Making is because there is a lot of history lacking in the gay community or of gay figures historically. Politicians, people weren't able to be out the way they are today. So thank you very much for helping me preserve all of this and making it look good. And again, happy holidays and happy new year. I'll give you an update in 2017. Take care.